Hey guys, it's LEGO Reviewer 360 here, doing a LEGO Star Wars review on a book, this time a little bit different. LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary. I don't know, I got it for my birthday and I thought I'd make a video about it. So I've been kind of slow buying LEGO sets lately. I haven't had there hasn't been a ton of new stuff coming out, so waiting for some of the new City stuff and Power Miner stuff to come out in Canada, so I can buy that. But yeah. Surprisingly enough, this did actually come in the minifigure. You can see right there, that's where the minifigure would be, but I took him out, and here it is. It's a ceremonial Luke from the end of Episode 4. He has a medal that he got. It's got Han Solo pants, or Han Solo, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Somebody commented on my video saying I say it wrong. Doesn't really matter. He's got that kind of blonde hair, same as in the Land Speeder. Yellow torso, not double-sided, not a double-sided head. But yeah, it's nice. Really nice minifigure. Not really collectible. It says exclusive because it doesn't really come with this book. But yeah. So you open it up. You may be thinking it looks quite thick. It's actually half of that is just like cardboard. So it's not quite as thick as it looks, but still, and you can see that's where the minifigure would go. But I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to show you basic. There's contents that has all the different things that you'd want to know. This is a really cool part about the book. It has a timeline, actually, of every LEGO Star Wars set that was released. So it has like a couple pages of that. They have all the from 1999 to 2009. They don't have the 2010. I'm just going to crap it over. I'll fix it. There, 2010 stuff. Because this book was released in 2009. And that would be a big giveaway of what's coming out, even though everybody already knows. So, yeah. So, here's a movie saga. It's got a cool battle scene from episode, it looks like Geonosis. So it has information about Anakin Skywalker. The pages are kind of stuck together. Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's got some ships he flies and stuff about him from the movie. Then it's got Jedi Knights, some information about Jedis and whatnot. And then here you have Sith Apprentices, which is only Count Dooku and Darth Maul anyway, so it's not really that big. Then it has pod racing. It has a whole page on pod racing, just from the Mos Espa pod race and Sebulba's pod racer, and Anakin's pod racer they came out with. And Watto's Junkyard, of course. Then they have a thing, Naboo and Gungans, and then over here they have Genosians, even though that's one set, the Genosian fighter. I've wanted that one for a while, but I've never really had a chance to buy that. If you're wondering why my voice sounds a little weird, I was sick this weekend. That's why I didn't upload this video on Saturday like I said I would. Bounty Hunters, you have Jango, and over here you have Boba, and then Zam Wessel from Episode 2. Came with Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Then you have the Separatist Army, the original MTT. Very cool. I meant the original ones right there. That's the new one. Then you have AAT, the old one, and Tank Droid, Door Spider, stuff like that, STAP. Then you have the Separatist Navy, which is pretty cool. Just some fighters and whatnot. And then there's a page on General Grievous here. And sorry if some of the shots, half the parts out. I'm trying to keep the whole thing in, but I'm looking at the book, not the camera. So then it has information on battle droids. It has the old battle droid commander, the old figuration, then the new one. I like the old one better. I do have an old one actually around here somewhere. I'll show you that some other time. Then there's the old Super Battle Droid, the metal blue one. And then there's the dark gray version. And then the 2002 Battle Droid, Super Battle Droid, or Droideka, sorry. And then new Droideka. And then old droid battle carrier and new droid battle carrier. I like the old one better. I have both, but I didn't do a review on the new one. I have Republic Army. I have the old gunship, Bark Speeder, ATTE Walker, the old one with the stubby legs. Then you have V-Wing Starfighter, ATAP, ARC-170, Turbo Tank, and ATRT, basic stuff. Then you have Clone Troopers. This is a pretty interesting page. It's got lots of information on, it's weird though, it doesn't have any of the newer Clone Troopers. It has Phase 1 Trooper, but for the Phase 1 Trooper, sorry, I was moving my stool. For the Phase 1 Trooper, they have the old Phase 1 Trooper from the 2002 set, so it's very kind of interesting. Then they have Wookiees. They have the Wookiee Catamaran and the, I have no idea how to pronounce that, I'm not even going to try. And then Luke Skywalker. It's kind of funny, inside the book, right here it has, in 2009, LEGO made an exclusive Luke Skywalker minifigure for DK's LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary. As the book celebrates 10 years of LEGO Star Wars, Luke is dressed for the celebration scene at the end of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, like I said earlier. And then there's a big page on the Sandcrawler. It's kind of just a big advertisement for the Sandcrawler. Very good set. If you don't have the Sandcrawler, you don't have a LEGO Star Wars collection. It's a good set to have. You have Han Solo and Chewbacca. It shows all the different Han Solos. I have this one, and this one. I don't have these two. But I will get the Han Solo and Carbonite when I get the new, it's either, I think it's Boba Fett's Slave One. Yeah, it's Boba Fett's Slave One, I'm pretty sure. Then you have the old Millennium Falcon, which I have in the new one. I gotta start going a little bit faster because we're running out of time. Then you have the big Millennium Falcon, whole page on that. Emperor Palpatine's got his shuttles and whatnot. Smaller sets he came in. Then you have Darth Vader, whole page on him. Battle damage and whatnot. Then you have 2 pages on, not 2 pages, a whole page on the Death Star. This is pretty big, cool. Then you have the Imperial Army. I'm not going to show you just because it's sideways. Some of the things are sideways because they take up a bit more space. You have the Imperial Navy, which is mostly TIE fighters. Then you have the Star Destroyer. Excuse me, sorry. Then you have Cloud City. Whole page on that. And then you have the Rebel Alliance, Rebel ships, Tantive 4, Home 1, you know. Echo Base, this is a pretty cool, I like Echo Base, it's one of my favorite battle scenes in Star Wars. Jabba's Palace, you have all the Jabba's sets. Jabba's Sail Barge. What are we at, 7:30 here? Okay, we're going to kick it up a little bit. Battle of Endor, lots of cool stuff on the Battle of Endor. And skipping a couple pages here. I mean, I'm not going to try skipping any pages. Separatist Command, Jedi Command, Clone Army. Here's some of the newer clones that they have and the new gunships and whatnot. Then you have special sets. Mini sets that they had for promotional stuff. Technic, I never really liked Technic that much. And you have Ultimate Collector sets. I like Ultimate Collector stuff, it's very cool. Then you have more Ultimate Collector stuff. And then Beyond the Brick, which is, there's all the LEGO Star Wars figures ever made. It's very cool. And some other stuff. Then you have designing LEGO Star Wars stuff. Then you have merchandising. Lots of, I have a LEGO Star Wars watch. Community, stuff about the LEGO Star Wars community. And then, oh yeah, there's one thing I want to show you. There's a mock that's a person who created, or one of the designers made a Mos Eisley canteen, or a Mos Eisley spaceport, with like really detailed buildings and whatnot. And then last but not least, we have acknowledgements in the very back. So yeah, that's about it. I managed to actually get this, well, most of it into a drop. Did you see the back of my head there? Probably did. So you have Luke Skywalker. Good book. My dad got it at a bookstore just locally, not any big chain. I know it's sold out on Amazon and a lot of other places, but so if you see one, a copy of it, pick it up because it's really hard to get. I'm lucky that my dad saw it and actually got me a copy. Thanks a lot, guys. It's been LEGO Reviewer 360 with a review, well, not really a review, more of a showing of the LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary book.